What up, folks? I'm ultrazillatoys. I have a review of the Time Select Toys, The Lord of the Rings Deluxe action figures of Merry and Pippin. These good Hobbits, though a little mischievous Hobbits, are here as Wave 7, Series 7 of DST's Lord of the Rings. We've previously reviewed Wave 1. I keep saying Wave, but they call it Series. Series 01. With Gimli and Legolas, and a Series 5 with Boromir and Lurtz. There's also Series 6 with Sam and Saruman, as well as Series 2 here with Frodo and Ringwraith, which is very, very cool. And there's obviously more than that, which I do hope to review. There is a Build-A-Figure of Sauron, which we have a couple of pieces of, but you know, we need more. We need more pieces. So we'll see if we're able to get those. But for now, we do have Merry and Pippin, quite important characters in both the books and the movies. Obviously, these are movie figures. And we will be talking more about Lord of the Rings figures this coming Ultra Z news. So do stay tuned. Some really, really exciting news has been teased. So yeah. We're going to talk about that, but for now, I do want to thank DST for sending these over. These are the last two I have for now, and I have been doing them two at a time, just series by series, because Merry and Pippin, they should go together. The other two went together very nicely, so we're going to keep at it when we do these. So without further ado, let's get to the review. And here are Merry and Pippin out of the package. I gotta say, they're pretty cool. Very nicely done, and as you can see here, they stand pretty good, which is always a good thing to start. They both have the elven cloaks on, which you can take off if you pop off their heads, if you wish to do so. I do like how they look with the elven cloaks. Very nicely done, really nice texture, like beautiful paint on there, and there is, you know, multiple shades of paint, like black wash, everything. Very nicely done. You have the elvish pin. Then, I guess if we want to take it off, there you go. Take it off there. That's the inside. And we could put Merry's head back on. I don't know if I did that complete. Oh, I didn't do it. Come on. Let's go. Right on camera. There we go. So, now that we have the cloak off and focus. It looks pretty good. The head sculpt is not bad. I mean, as we've seen with all of these, I think they do a pretty good job of, you know, getting their likenesses really right. Like, I feel like these Lord of the Rings figures have been the best in that department from any of the DST figures that I've reviewed, you know, especially when they've been, like, more human ones, like I've done, like, the John Wicks and, like, the Crow and, like, the dude Johnny Depp from Pirates. And I'm pretty sure there's way more. Kato from the Green Hornet. And even more. What else? Yeah. I think these Lord of the Rings figures, like, fare the best. Like I said, the head sculpt is really good. The eyes look good. The mouth is painted well. The hair is really, really nice. Nice paint in the hair, so excellent there. Shirt looks pretty good. His neck is sculpted well. The shirt looks good. His vest looks awesome. Very nice. Now, I mean, I guess if you popped off the arms, you can pop off this, but this is painted different than the shirt, so I wouldn't do that. His jacket is really nice. A lot of folds and wrinkles in it. A nice green. It's got some nice buttons and stuff. I like how this is, like, folded outwards. Very, very cool. I dig it. His belt is awesome. Look at that shirt. Look at that vest. I mean, it's got a lot of detail. Isn't that cool? Really, really well done. Did they go all out in the back? They did. It's detailed in the back, too. And you didn't have to do that. So, that kudos. That's awesome. The pants look pretty good. Got some, like, drawstrings around the knees. It looks like, or it's just maybe the knees, but it kind of looks like that, the way it's done. But I think the pants are pretty good. There's a black wash on that as well. And then the feet have some shading. The legs have some shading. The feet have the furry feet. And yeah, these are my first Hobbits of these, so it's pretty cool. Feet are very well done. I think the proportions look really nice here. So yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good one. And real quick is articulation. The head, as you saw, was on the ball joint. You have the upper body joint. The waist is, movable, which is great. Hinge swivel at the shoulder. Hinge swivel at the elbow. Yeah, hinge swivel, but the hinge is hard to move at the wrist because it's kind of blocked off by the cuff. Then the legs, almost a full split. Kicks forward, goes back a little bit. You can rotate it a little. Single jointed knee. Yeah, tight. And then hinge rocker at the foot. So yeah, not bad. As for a Pippin, of course, he's got the coat as well, the cloak as well. He does have a coat too. The cloak looking pretty good. Is the cloak the same? That's an interesting question. Thanks for asking, Ultrazilla. They're actually, yeah, I think they're the same. Looks like the same cloak. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, they're the same stature and everything, so I wouldn't doubt that it's the same. Looks pretty good, as you can see. Again, he's got the little thing there. I'm gonna, like we did with Mary, we'll take it off now. Just to, oh, his tie could come off too. His scarf, which is actually really, really nice. Look at that. That's excellent. Isn't that cool? That's a good scarf. Really and nicely done. I like it a lot. And I used that opportunity to put his head on off camera. Head sculpt is really good as well. Again, the eyes look great. Sculpt work is nice. That it looks like him. The hair looks very nice. This is what the back of this coat looks like. I did notice, the little elbow joints are not painted. That's a little bit of a bummer. I didn't notice it here, but yep, they're the same there. Are they the same coat? Nope, different coats, which is good. But very nice. Otherwise, looks pretty good. Nice folds and wrinkles in the coat. His shirt underneath here is pretty good. Not bad. Belt again looks really good. Pants again look pretty good. And the feet are not bad at all. Furry detail. Oh, the pants the same. I feel like, yeah, they're the same. So everything waist down is the same on these guys. And I thought the jackets might have been the same because I noticed his was like, folded open like this as well, but they're totally different jackets. But yeah, waist down, they are the same, just different shades of pants. But that is totally fine. The feet, I'm going to guess they're the same as well. I mean, there's no reason to change that, honestly. But I think Mary looks pretty good as well. Really nicely done. Actually, both of them are really nicely done. Thumbs up. Oh, and Pippin's head moves like that. I'm gonna guess they're all the same articulation. Let's just see how they move. Yeah, it's all there, all there. Everything you just saw, it is here as well. So yeah, same articulation. 4 accessories. First up, for Mary, we get one hand, one extra hand. Don't exactly know what the purpose of the hand is. I can't really recall. But if you guys remember, let me know down below. We get a big spoon and a big fork. Yep, for, they gotta do their cooking, their 11Zs, their breakfasts. It doesn't really hold in his hands good, it just kind of slides down, but they're cool little accessories anyway. We also get a couple of pots, a couple of pans, I should say, to cook that breakfast, and, also to bop some, goblins on the head, orcs. Yeah, pretty cool. We get a mug to drink his ale, very nice. And we get a pipe, a very skinny pipe, and I'm guessing that's what this is for because it fits in his fingers, so that's pretty awesome too. Lastly, we get his scabbard with his sword, which is excellent. We got some silver and gold in there, silver and gold. And let's see how these fit. Decent enough, a little loose, but he's holding it. So yeah, not bad at all. For Pippin, we also get the hand and pipe combo. The mug of ale, which actually does have something on it, which is interesting. So a little bit of design, I guess. And then he also has the sword and a scabbard, which I'm going to assume he holds the same way. Yep, it's a different sword, though. I think it's the same scabbard. No, they're different. They are different, so that's good. Lastly, this is awesome. We get the firework from the beginning of the movie that they set off. This is like the dragon firework that's like supposed to be like smog. Very smaug. Very cool. I love the gold paint on there. Yeah, this is fun. This is a really cool little accessory. And for size comparisons, here is Merry and Pippin with the rest of the DST figures that I've reviewed thus far. And you can see they're nice and small, but they really work. I feel like Gimli might be too tall. I feel like he should be almost their size, a little bit bigger than them, but I feel like maybe he's too big. I don't know. But I like Gimli. But yeah, I feel like these two are my favorite of this batch. And here they are with DST's Cave Troll. And they look pretty good here with him. I do like how this dude scales. I feel like maybe he should be a little bit bigger, but it definitely works. He can hold the figures in his hand, and yeah, that's awesome. And my final thoughts, for sure, Merry and Pippin are my favorite so far of the DST Select figures for the Lord of the Rings. I think they're both really, really good. No complaints, like no mess-ups anywhere. Just really nice. Nicely sculpted, nicely painted, a lot of accessories. You know, the one thing for all of these are like, you know, I feel like they could hold their swords a little more tightly. I think that's like across the board it's been almost. But like, you know, other than that, these figures are really, really nice. They really do get the, you know, the point across of who they are. Like, that's perfect. They're Merry and Pippin, and there's no doubt about it, and that's pretty awesome. You know, I hope to do more of these because I would like to get the whole collection. Just, you know, look at them all together. I think it's pretty awesome. But there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below on these two. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection with some Lord of the Rings figures. There's gonna be more. Trust me, there will be more. Until next time, peace out.